Let's start. Click on source, then right click, then new. Create a package. Give a name for a package like loops. Conditional examples. Then finish. Then click on package, then right click. Now create a class. Take example 1. Then finish. We get the package and public class and public static void main. It is a main method. Then we can start the program. Okay. Firstly, we can start with the if condition. We can take if example. My requirement is I want to check the person is eligible for vote or not. We can check for it. Okay. Let's take person is eligible for vote or not. Okay. Firstly, we take one variable person age equals to 25 years. Okay. Then if we can take the condition here, age is greater than or equals to 18, then this person is eligible for voting. Okay. We can print it. System dot out dot println. We can print eligible for vote. We can end the statement with semicolons. Okay. Here the process is, if we can check the conditions here, like if person is greater than 18 years, then it will be print eligible for vote. If person is less than 18 years, we did not print anything in output. Okay. Let's check. We can select the code and click on right click and run as Java application. Okay. So can say first, then See the output. Eligible for vote. Okay. Is there any doubt? Okay, you can note down this. Is it over? We can start, we can take another example like if else. We can click on right click on package, then take another class, then give me if class will be start with the capital letters, then finish. We can take main method public static void and string arguments. Okay. We take one variable int num is equal to 10. Here we can check the number is positive or negative. So check the number is positive or negative. Okay. Let's take one variable int num is equal to 10. We can check this is positive or negative. Okay. The number 10 is positive or negative. Let's take the condition. If num is greater than 0, we can print positive number. Okay. System.out.println positive number. If condition is true, then it will be print positive number. Else, it print it negative number. Okay. And else we can use else if also here. Else if number is less than 0, it will print negative number. Else it will print 0. Firstly, we are taking variable number is equal to 10. Okay. If condition is true, then it will print positive number. If number is greater than 0, it will print positive number. If else if is greater than less than 0, then it prints negative number. Else otherwise it prints 0. Okay. You can save this and run. Click on right click, run as Java application. It is a positive number. You can see here. We can take -1 here. Again. Click on firstly you can save this. Then right click on, then run as Java application. See this. This is a negative number. Otherwise you can take here 0. It shows 0. Okay. Firstly you can save this. Then click on right click, run as Java application. See here. This is 0. Is there any doubt? Okay, write it down. Then we can start else if condition also. What? Okay. Then take another example. We can take class. Okay, then finish. You can take main method here. Public. Firstly, we can take main method, okay? Static void main, then string array and open bracket. Here my requirement is to check if the number is even or odd. Here we can check the number is even or odd. Okay. Firstly, we can take one variable int name is equal to 8. Then we can take the condition, if condition. If number remainder number is divisible by 2, remainder will be 0. Okay. Can take equals to it will print positive even number. System dot out dot print ln we can print even number, else will print odd number. Okay. If remainder will become 0, then it will print even number. It comes 1, it will print odd number. Otherwise, it will print odd number. Okay. Here we can take firstly num is equal to 8. If num is divisible by 2, its remainder will be 0, then it will print even number. Else it will print odd number. We can check. First you can save this program, then right click, run on Java application. It is a even number. See here. Let's take 5. What will be int? Let's take 5. Let's check it out. Right click, run on application. It is a even number. Okay. Example for if and else. Sorry. Firstly, you can save, then right click, run application. It will be odd number. Is there any doubt? Can understand this program? Is it over? Okay. Create another class. For loop. For loop example. Then finish. My requirement is to check the number factorial of number 5. Okay, for multiplication table we can take multiplication table of number 5. Okay, this is my requirement. Firstly, we can take the variable then system.out, we can print the multiplication table, multiplication table multiplication table of num. Here the num is 5. We can take variable, it is 5. Then we can check the condition for int of I equals to 1. Here the I is 1. Then I is less than or equals to 10. I plus plus. Here we can update it. System dot here we can print num plus int of 5. Wait a second. Info file. Think if int is equal number equal to 5, system would overload int and it's correct now. Take as small x. So basically, system to take is equal to 5. And then dot println multiplication here we can take the condition into 5 equals to 1 level, then I is less than or equals to 10. Okay, plus plus you can update here like increment type, then you can you can print system dot print ln. Okay, maybe you can take x. Mm, I. This is the program of while for loop. Here we can take a variable as a file. We can get the fifth table. Okay, then we can run it once and check it. See, 5 ones are 5, 2s are 10, 15. We get the fifth table here. Okay. Okay, then we should run. See this. Okay, you can understand this problem. If you have any questions, let me pause. You can ask. Okay, we can take another example of while loop. First we can finish. Okay, here we can start the while loop. Here we can check factorial of while. If factorial of 5. Let's take an example. Firstly, we can take a variable, okay, 5. Then long fact equals to 1. It start with 1, okay. Then int of I is equal to 1. Then we can take the condition while I is less than or equals to num. Fat is equal to fat. Then we can increment that number. Then we can print system dot out dot println factorial of is we compare with the fact. Here firstly we can take in one variable. Here always we can start with 1. Then we can take I is equal to 1. If I is equal to 1 is greater than or equal to num means 5. If 1 is greater than or 5, When is less than or equals to 5, then it will be goes for loop. Okay, fact is equal to fact into 5. 1 plus 1. Okay, here the count will be incremental is 2. Let's check the output. First of all, you can save this, then click on right click, run Java application. Here the factor of 5 is 120. Okay. Is there any questions? Any doubts? Is there any doubts? Okay, now we can start the JSP. Firstly, today we can start with registration page. How to insert the data into database. Okay. Core Java for that's it today. Firstly, we can take new project, dynamic web project, then give the name, project name. Okay. And then next and finish. Here we can create a Java, we can create a file, JSP file, index file, then finish. Here we can take a anchor link like register and give the name for the register to redirect. Okay. Register page .jsp. Then create this file. Here we can take a form of data. We can take one form. Firstly, you can take the form tag. action to redirect to another page, like to insert the data. So here you can view the register data .jsp. Here another method is you can view the post. The label first, name, then output, input, then give input, type equals to text, name, you can give me name, we required, okay, then you break or something, break, then give another label called email, input, type equals to email, then name, email, it is required, then you break, take another label, password, input field will be type equals to password, then name also password, required, it is also required, okay, then give the break, then take again label, contact number, type equals to tell, name, contact, it is also required, label, address, input field, equals to text, name, address, and required, okay, group like go the input field, type text, then name equals to city, and wide break. Okay. Your input type equals to submit. Okay. Then view another anchor tag for redirect to back. Okay. We view the index JSP. This is the form creation for the registration. Then you can create another file. Go to web app, right click, new and JSP file. Here we can insert the data. Okay. Firstly, you can include the connection file. Okay, firstly you can take the connection file. Okay. Here you can create the file of connection ASP. Okay. Distinction one. Then go to database. Here you can create the database first. Register one. Okay. Then create table. Create table. Table name is registration data. Register data and take ID, begin, auto increment, and primary key. Okay. Take name, varchar 200, then email, varchar 200, password, varchar 200, then contact character 200 or 300, 200, then address 200, city character 200. We can close and give the semicolon. Okay, this is the way of to create the table. Table is created. Once you refresh here and check, here registration table is there. So here the database is registration one, and this is the password and username of the database. So here you can start to get the names from the form. Okay, string name equals to request dot get parameter. Here what will be give name? You can copy this and you can paste here. Can give the simpler tag. Sorry, firstly. Then here and string email equals to request dot get parameter. Here we can take email. Okay. Then string password is equal to request dot get parameter. Here we can take password. Give correct names as per form field. String contact is equal to request dot get parameter. String address equals to request dot get parameter. Address. Okay. String city equals to request dot get parameters. You can take here sit, right, and catch to identification of exception handlings. Okay. Without here we can take prepare statement. It's equal to conduct prepare statement. Here we insert the data. Firstly, we can take the query here, insert into here database. We have given the table name as registered data. Here we can take registered data, then name, email, password, contact, address, and city. Then values to be, here we can view the placeholders 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here how many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Then with semicolon. Then here we can set the data. Okay. ps dot set string 1 comma. Here we have name. Then ps dot set string 2 comma email. ps dot set string 3 comma password. ps dot set 4 comma contact. ps dot set string s and ps dot string 6 comma city. Semicolon. Okay. We can take result set print status equals to ps dot execute update. Then if status equals to 1, then it will be print output dot print ln data insert. Okay. It will redirect to login page. Here we do not have any login page, right? We will print insert. Else it print out dot print ln fail to insert data. Okay. So now we can run this project. Click on right click and run as run on server. You can select the server and finish. Click on register. It will open the form. Then give the data. @gmail.com. Use the password 123 and the contact number is the 10 digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the address PHP and city is Hyderabad. Then submit. Wait a second. Get an error. Story. Yeah, here see, you can see here data was inserted, and you can check in database also. Okay, refresh here and you can check here sign and details. Okay, this is for today. Thank you.